Welcome. In this e-learning module, I shall demonstrate and make you understand how to design the U-slots in Catia V5. P-bolts and nuts are used to clamp the die assembly to press bolster and the punch assembly to the press slide. P-bolts are inserted into the D-slots present on the bolster and the U-slots present on the die shoe. Washers and nuts are used to clamp the die assembly and the press bolster. Similarly, P-bolts are inserted into the D-slots present on the press slide and the U-slots present on the top plate. Washers and nuts are used to clamp the punch assembly and the press slide. Now, I shall demonstrate how to design the U-slots in the die shoe and the top plate in Catia V5. Right-click on the die shoe and open it in the new window. Create a position sketch on the top surface of the die shoe. Sketch an elongated hole. Sketch a vertical line, snapping to the two horizontal lines of the elongated hole. Trim the unnecessary portions of the elongated hole to make the U-slot. Provide a coincidence constraint between the endpoint of the center line and the vertical line. Provide a coincidence constraint between the vertical line and the edge of the die shoe. Provide a dimension for the width of the U-slot. Observe the sketch is over-constrained. Delete the unnecessary dimension. Provide a dimension between the horizontal axis and the center of the U-slot. Provide a horizontal constraint to the horizontal line of the U-slot. The T-slot's width on the 40-ton press for which we are designing the press tool is 22 mm. Let's provide the same width to our U-slot. Change the width dimension of the U-slot to 22 mm. Let's change the length of the U-slot also to 22 mm. The distance between the T-slots on the 40-ton press for which we are designing the press tool is 100 mm. Window pick the sketch of the U-slot. Copy and paste the sketch. Observe the new pasted sketch is sitting on the earlier sketch. Pick the new sketch and drag it to the new position. Provide a dimension for the length of the slot. Provide an equal constraint between the two curves of the U-slots. Provide a dimension between the center lines of the U-slots. Change the distance between the U-slots to 100 mm. 100 mm is the distance between the D-slots on the 40-ton press bolster. Provide a horizontal constraint to the bottom horizontal line of the second U-slot. Make sure the sketch is fully constrained. Window pick both the U-slots. Pick the mirror command and mirror the sketch with reference to the Y-axis. We should mount the press tool at the center of the press. Observe there is a hole at the center of the press bolster for collecting the blank component. So, we will provide one set of U-slots at the center of the press tool. We will also provide another set of U-slots at 100 mm away from the first set of U-slots. Update the position of the first set of U-slots to the center of the press tool. Observe the first set of U-slots aligned with the opening for the scrap present on the die shoe. Make sure the sketch is fully constrained and exit the sketcher workbench. Create a cut with the pocket command, with up to last option. Now let's create the U-slots on the top plate. To create the U-slots in the top plate, copy the sketch of the U-slots. Swap the window to the press tool assembly. Right-click on the top plate and open it in the new window. Right-click on the part body and paste the sketch. Observe the warning indicating the need to modify the absolute axis of the sketch. Right-click on the pasted sketch, and pick Change Sketch Support. A warning appears indicating there are external references in the sketch. Let's ignore the warning. Pick OK. Pick the top surface of the top plate. Create a cut with the pocket command, with up to last option. Swap the window to the press tool assembly. Set the view to top view. Observe the U-slots on the top plate, and the die shoe is aligned. Set the view to isometric and fit all in. Click on File, Save All, to save all the modified files in session. With this, we have successfully designed the U-slots on the die shoe and the top plate in Catia V5. That's all in this e-learning module. Thanks.